the gun.
Good morning, world, and welcome to this very special first edition of the Eric Goodell Show. It is Thursday, August 21st, 2014, and we have a few things on the agenda today. Our main topic shall be the ongoing conflict in Ferguson, Missouri, with the systematic disassembling of our constitutional rights and the militarization of police. This is very important, and it's going on right under our noses. It's just now blowing up. People who used to just stick their heads in the sand, well, they're still doing that, but it is at such a scale now, and it's going to be incrementally taking over with martial law, curfews, overzealous police officers. We already know that the military has been training for some time to take on citizens, and that our police officers, local small police departments, getting vehicles, military grade, to roam the streets and enforce draconian measures to keep us all under the thumb. I would like to take your attention to this article on the wire. The evolution of police militarization in Ferguson and beyond. Alright. We all know how the situation in Ferguson began. An unarmed 18-year-old was shot and killed by police. Protesters filled the streets and were confronted by police. People began looting stores as officers struggled with crowd control, creating chaos in the small Missouri town. News of the police acting aggressively, shooting wooden pellets, using tear gas, and even arresting 2 journalists who were legally filming their actions made headlines, as did photos of their military-grade weapons trained on unarmed citizens. And the web, folks, is full of such articles. One thing I also want to mention here, folks, is that it is unprecedented, the attack on free press in this country. It is so crucial, so underlying to our liberties to have a free press. And what we're seeing now on is the state-run media, state-funded. They get their talking points directly from the government, and of course they're all intertwined in their left versus right paradigm, to where we believe that they are in opposition to each other, but really they're two sides to the same coin, and they never get at the real issues. And these sources are the only places where they want you getting your information. They don't want you going to Infowars.com. They don't want you looking at webcasts such as this one. They don't want you going to the independent media. So why are they attacking journalists in free America? I mean, this is like Nazi Germany. This is like North Korea. We cannot tolerate this. We are a free people in charge of our government. We're in control, according to the Constitution, the Bill of Rights. It is a country for the people, by the people, and of the people. We have representatives. We do not have dictators who just... And what is a dictator? It's somebody who simply speaks the law as they go, out of their mouth, and they are not following the Constitution. The law is laid down for our country. They simply do what they want. They selectively enforce these laws in a draconian fashion. And I also want to mention that this goes way beyond race wars. This is something that targets every single one of us. These draconian tactics, these totalitarian actions are meant for everybody. I want to point your attention to this article in the Huffington Post. Police shoot and kill Andy Lopez 13-year-old boy carrying a pellet gun. Sheriff deputies in Santa Rosa, California shot and killed 13-year-old boy who was holding a pellet gun that resembled an AK-47 rifle on Tuesday. In a press conference Wednesday, Lieutenant Paul Henry of the Santa Rosa Police Department said that two Sonoma County sheriff's deputies were patrolling a neighborhood when they spotted Andy Lopez, 13 years old, carrying what they said appeared to be a rifle. Henry said that officers called for backup and repeatedly ordered Lopez to drop the weapon. Lopez reportedly turned towards the officers and one of them opened fire. And the whole point of all of this gun scaring, where they shoot 13-year-olds for having pellet guns, is just to make everybody so afraid of guns, to brainwash us, as they've said openly. They want to brainwash us into having a vastly different view about guns.
I've also asked the school board to make a part of every day some kind of anti-violence, anti-gun message. Every day, every school, at every level. One thing that I think is clear with young people and with adults as well is that we just have to be repetitive about this. It's not enough to simply have a catchy ad on a Monday and then only do it every Monday. We need to do this every day of the week and just really brainwash people into thinking about guns in a vastly different way.
And our founding fathers knew the importance of us owning firearms. It is so that we can protect ourselves from a tyrannical government should a long train of abuses keep pushing us down. That is why it's so important for us to have gun rights. Now, I'm more concerned with the government buying up billions of bullets and the militarization of our police on the streets than I am a 13-year-old with a pellet gun. But that's just me. Well, that's it for my first episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you are of like mind or would like to hear more on these topics, please like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.
All the prisoners got his time. Time is prison. All this poison is sublime. Till they reach